Good morning friends. Next topic we are going to discuss about it, lethal factor. A lethal gene kill it possessor, victim of lethal gene do not live to reproduce. What is lethal factor? A lethal gene kill it possessor, victim of lethal gene do not live to reproduce. So lethal factor, it's a non-allelic gene interaction. What do you mean non-allelic gene interaction? The genic interaction occurring between gene located in different locus of this same chromosome or different chromosome, which is also called as non-allelic gene interactions. So the genic interaction occurring between gene located in different locus of the same chromosome or different chromosomes. So lethal allele are also referred as lethal gene, or else it is lethal. And our lethal alleles are caused death of an organism that carries them. They're usually the result of mutations. Lethal due to result of mutations for the essential growth and developments. Once again, I'm repeating: lethal allele kill it possessor, victim of lethal gene do not live to reproduce. Lethal factor, it is a non-allelic gene interaction. What do you mean non-allelic gene interaction? The genic interaction between gene located in different locus of this same chromosome or else different chromosome. Lethal allele, which is also called lethal factor, lethal gene, lethal. Lethal allele are caused death of an organism with they can carry with them. So usually the lethal factor due to mutation gene. This mutation is essential for growth and development. There are 4 types. Okay, recessive lethal allele, dominant lethal allele, conditional lethal allele, balanced lethal allele, gametic lethal allele. So what is dominant lethal allele? A lethal gene present in the dominant gene, which is also called as dominant lethal allele. The lethal allele which is present in the recessive gene, which is also called as recessive lethal allele. So one more lethal allele which is present, sex-linked lethal allele. The sex-linked lethal allele is the lethal gene is present in a sex chromosome. It is also called as sex-linked lethal allele, which is discovered in Drosophila. So, and this balanced lethal allele. Balanced lethal allele, it is the lethal gene can use to develop balanced lethal system, which is also called as balanced lethal allele. So lethal allele was first discovered by Lucien Counet in the year 1905. The studying of inherited mice, coat color in mice. So the lethal allele was first discovered by Lucien Counet in the year 1905 while the studying the inheritance of coat color in mice. The agouti gene in mice largely responsible for coat color, agouti gene. So when you move to this is a yellow color, capital Y and small y. Similarly, yellow color, another yellow color, which is a heterozygous mice coat color, and the gamete which is divided into capital Y and small y. Similarly, another side, capital Y and small y. We'll get it this F1 generation when we self-pollinate this allele. So we'll get it capital Y, capital Y and small y, and another thing is capital Y and small y, small y, small y. So non-yellow color, dark yellow color and yellow color. So what it happens, this which is because of this lethal gene which is present in the dominant gene, that allele die, the ratio is 2:1 ratio. Suppose instead of the lethal allele gene which is present in the recessive gene, so it is the yellow color and this yellow color here, instead of we'll get it F1 ratio, capital Y in capital Y small y 2 times, we'll get it non-yellow, we'll get it that allele will die. This is ratios 1:2 ratio. So this is a reason where it is lethal gene, it possesses, there they kill the possessor. They will not carry this next generation to reproduce. This theory is proposed by Lucien Counet in the year 1905. He discovered mice coat color. So there are different type of lethal allele: dominant recessive allele, recessive lethal allele, sex linked lethal allele, and balanced lethal allele. So next topic we are going to move into this complementary factor or complementary gene or 9:7 ratio. So this is a non-allelic gene interaction. Non-allelic gene interaction is also complementary factor. So two or more non-allelic dominant gene interact with one another and they produce a character, but one gene cannot produce that character in the absence of other. So it is a non-allelic gene interaction. Two or more non-allelic dominant gene interact with one another to produce a character, but one gene cannot produce the character in the absence of other. The action of this independent gene are complementary. Why it has happened? Because of this complements. This is discovered by T.H. Morgan and first discovered by Patterson and Punnett in this one. So he discovered the sweet pea plant, which is also called as Lathyrus odorotus. Patterson Punnett studied the inheritance flower color, and laterly T.H. Morgan also discovered in this one. So complementary factor. So there are two variety of pea plants, sweet pea plants. One it's producing red color and other is white color. Okay, one is producing red color and other one is white color. The red color of the flower due to response, okay, due to presence of the pigments of anthocyanin. The red color of the flower is due to presence of the pigment is called anthocyanin. Anthocyanin is produced from the colorless substance also called as chromogen due to enzyme. The chromogen it cannot converted into anthocyanin in the absence of enzyme. So dominant gene capital C is responsible for producing chromogen. The gene is recessive small c. The chromogen cannot reproduced. Okay, produced. So another dominant gene A it's responsible for production of enzyme which converted into chromogen into anthocyanin. So recessive gene enzyme cannot be converted into anthocyanin. For example, look at this conversion. Gene C it's responsible for anthocyanin, it is converted to chromogen. This gene it is responsible for A, okay, it is another gene another gene which is its enzyme. Okay, so that is enzyme, it is chromosome, it enzyme only they will get it anthocyanin pigments, right? So this is we are going to prove this theory with this checkerboard. So white color flower, okay. So white color flower, so capital C, small p, another variety capital small c, small capital P, small p, capital P. In the gametes which we will get it capital C, small p, small c and capital P. In the F1 generation all are purple. When you F1 intercross capital C, small c, capital P, small p. Similarly capital C, small c, capital P, small p. When we self-fertilized, we have getted 4 gametes, capital C and capital P, capital C, small p, small c, capital P, small c, small p. So the ratio which we will get it purple we will get it 9 color and the white we will get it 7 color. This is also called as complementary factor. They are complementary because parent both are white color, it's complementary they are giving another color purple. Some book it's written red color, some book it's written purple color, doesn't matter. So the checkerboard you have to write properly. So due to the presence of anthocyanin, the enzyme which is present in that one. So okay, thank you. So thank you for watching this video. We'll see it in the next class.